morning, all empathic, sensitive souls. How is it going today? It is Friday, the day after Christmas. On Monday, we had that listening card. An open heart will hear the message. What did you hear on Christmas? Did you have an open heart? My Christmas was so calm and relaxing. Oh my gosh, I got a puzzle for Christmas from a girlfriend, and let me tell you, I'm not very far with it at all. I have been working on it for 2 days straight, and I still haven't gotten very far. It's a very challenging puzzle. But as I sit and put the puzzle together, I spend a lot of time thinking. It's my zone. I talk to myself, I listen to my intuition. It's like a meditation for me. I have music on in the background or something on YouTube or a TV channel or something that is going on in the background that I'm not really truly concentrating on. I'm not really listening to it because I'm more trying to connect with myself. I'm trying to listen to myself. Now, did I have some thoughts that were kind of not so nice? Well, of course, because I have to go through all the emotions. And in listening to myself, I realized that those thoughts don't stay with me as long. They don't hold me and strangle me and not let me move beyond them. I now am not controlled by my thoughts and my feelings. I am trying to work my way through where I listen to myself, I listen to my emotions, I listen to what they're telling me. I run through the scenario, I decide whether it's true or false because quite frankly, we lie to ourselves. Our brains lie to us to keep us safe. And I have to stop listening to that. So I work my way through it as I'm putting the puzzle together with background noise, and it's my meditation. Did you listen with an open heart this Christmas? I try to keep my heart open for myself because I was in the zone putting my puzzle together. I needed to realize that it is okay to get upset and be angry. It's okay to have those big feelings. You can even cry if you want. I didn't really have anything to cry about, so I was yay. Now, could I? Well, sure, I could have went down that road, but I didn't want to go down that road. It was a nice, peaceful, relaxing holiday, and it was so just blissful. I had a great cup of coffee and my most favorite mug of all time. I had some sweet bread. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but it's really good. It's sweet and it's got raisins in it, and it was gluten free, so I was all excited for that. And I had a very peaceful and relaxing time as I worked through some trials and tribulations with, I'm home from work, so I'm thinking about what's going on at work and how the people are, and I'm letting the emotions rise up and fall away. I was talking with my my niece yesterday, and she said the kids had a great Christmas and that she had to listen to her emotions, listen to their emotions, and work with her kids trying to put their Lego set together or build something. It's like, it's okay, I'm here to help. What help, excuse me, what help do you need? Okay, let's stop, take a breath. Can you figure it out in this moment? No. Do you want help? Well, when you're a kid, you want to do it. You want to do it yourself. Okay, well, walk away, come back at it again. The Legos worked out perfectly well. They didn't have to have a hissy fit and a meltdown and yell and scream and kick and throw things because, well, I'm just going to leave that for a minute. I'm going to go play with something else, and then I'll come back and figure it out. How many times do we do that? And we don't know that that's okay to do that and to teach the kids that's okay to do that. I mean, we know it's okay to do that, but kids get so frustrated and they think they need to complete it because in school you have to finish it, you have to finish it. And it's okay to not. It's okay to set it to the side because, yeah, I can't. The brain isn't working. and come back at it when you have a breath to process. I do that with my puzzle. How many times am I sitting there? I have got the edge completely done, and I got an extra piece, or I don't have enough pieces, and I'm like, what the heck? And it dismantle parts of it, and I'm like, I'm not working on the edge anymore. I'm going to start on the inside and work my way out. And I have dismantled the majority of the puzzle, the edge pieces, because they're not fitting right. Now, am I upset and throwing a hissy fit? No, I find it fascinating because it's like, it looks like it fit and it fits perfectly until you try to put the next piece up in, and then nothing fits. And then you're picking pieces out and rearranging them. Well, why can't we do that with our life? I like this piece. I'm going to keep this piece. I'm going to keep this thought. I'm going to keep this emotion. I'm going to stick this one over here in this pile. This one, I don't really like that one. I don't want to work with that one right now. I'm going to set that to the side. Now, I have to come back and grab that piece at some point. I need that piece because it completes the puzzle. So you have to grab that emotion, and if it's one that is not nice, it's not happy, it's not sweet, it's not kind, it's part of you, and you still have to put that puzzle piece in where it goes, and you still have to work with it. If you need help working with your emotions, if you need help fitting that puzzle piece back in, but not cramming it in, or not having it pop out or not fit just right, let me know. As an intuitive emotional healer, I love helping people heal. I love helping people work on themselves. And is it a one and done? Most times, no. Because we constantly change. We keep looking at things from a different perspective. As you start to heal, things shift and change. And like with me, now I spent my Christmas day alone. Oh my gosh, it was blissful. It was peaceful. Now, last year, would I have been able to do that? Probably not. I would have been devastated that nobody loved me and nobody wanted me to come spend Christmas with them. This year, I was okay. Why? Because I worked on myself and I was healing. Now, did I have some moments yesterday where it's like, maybe I should? No, I'm not calling. I'm not going to open up a can of worms, because people have a tendency to unload on me, and I didn't want to be unloaded on Christmas. I wanted to enjoy my cup of coffee and put Christmas music on. It was a beautiful, wonderful day. So, what did you hear? Were you listening? Were you paying attention? It was amazing when talking with my niece in the background. The youngest one is, oh my gosh, she is just so excited and happy. And then suddenly it's a wow. I'm like, whoa, what happened? Oh, he's having emotions. Oh, okay. And I could hear her in the background. Honey, it's okay. I'm here to help you. Let's navigate through this. Let's work through this. Let's figure this out together. What do you need? And he's nonverbal, so he does a lot of pointing and and she got it figured out. And happy as a lark in 2.5 seconds. I'm like, wow, that's pretty good. Because she was listening. She was listening to his emotions. She was listening to his verbal cues. She was listening to his facial cues and his body language to see what he needed and what he wanted, and what path he was going to go down. Was it going to be a full-blown meltdown because of the sugar bomb he had? Or was he going to be okay? And he navigated through and was okay because she could talk him through with patience. And sometimes that's all we need. Listening with an open heart, you will hear the message. Hopefully you had a great Christmas, Merry belated Christmas. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I will hop back on Monday morning. We'll draw the last card of the year. I cannot believe it's the last week of the year. I may not be on as early as I'm on vacation. I may not hop on Wednesday, and Friday may be iffy too. But I will try to hop on Monday at some point and have another card for the week. Hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe. It's foggy here. It's nice and warm, but it's foggy. So drive safe, stay safe, have a great weekend. Bye for now, everyone.